Ladies and gents, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Well, we've had some really fun looking hit pieces, haven't we guys, over the last couple of weeks. We have seen so many come out. We've had a therapist who actually broke, patient-doctor confidentiality by saying, I have a couple on a Tuesday. We speak like this, we do this, which, if there's a couple who go to his therapy on a Tuesday, and they know it's them, oof, I wouldn't be happy with my therapist telling the world what I'm going through, would you? It's kind of interesting. But yes, we are going to be taking a look at something today which is actually really cool. And it's good news, always is good news when people claiming and they're saying that Johnny Depp is in good spirits when he's out doing things. So we're going to jump straight into this right now. Before we get started, make sure to like the video down below, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell for all future videos. Let's get into it. How is Johnny Depp feeling while promoting Ebenezer amid Hollywood return? Here is what sources are saying. In 2022, a verdict was announced in the Depp v. Heard defamation trial after back and forth allegations made in court. Johnny Depp was awarded more than $10 million. It was 15, but they had to cut it down because where they were in Virginia, they don't allow that kind of money to go above a certain dollar value. And she was awarded $2 million. But yeah, if you remember, he said, I don't want the money. You just give me $1 million so I can give it to charity. When that happened, what did he do? He gave it to charity straight away. He didn't say that he was going to do it. He didn't go, oh, I pledged. Yeah, he gave the money right away. So they've got that part right by there. So since then, the actor hasn't been in a major Hollywood movie, but that's changing this year. So now, a source is sharing claims about how Johnny Depp is feeling as he promotes his new movie. While the trial was going on, he was let go from Fantastic Beasts and reportedly dropped from the potential reboot of Pirates of the Caribbean. It wasn't a reboot, it was actually number 6, but And however, the actor is making his big Hollywood return in bar humbug fashion by starring in Ty West's Ebenezer movie. Now, if you haven't seen Ty West's Pearl trilogy, his X trilogy, go and watch it. It is some of the best horror in the last decade. It is so good. Pearl, the one in the middle, is the best, but the first one's great and the last one's great as well. But when you get like the trilogy where, okay, one was awesome, how are they going to top it? Oh my god, they topped it. But then when you get to the third one, you're like, yeah, you can't top it. A bit like, the original Star Wars trilogy where Empire is the greatest space opera movie ever made. That sort of thing. Same as Godfather 2. But with this, he goes on to get folks excited about his 2026 movie release. The Sleepy Hollow actor showed up at San Diego Comic-Con to interact with people while in character as Scrooge. As for how Depp allegedly felt about his transformative performance at the event, a source has told People magazine that the nostalgic moment was reportedly revitalizing for him. He had a blast. He's back in a character role, which he loves. He really comes to life when he's in those characters. They're in his DNA. Yeah. When you actually look at the history of some of the big films that he starred in, and the roles where he disappears, those are normally his best ones. Obviously, he's always good as Jack Sparrow, and that is the role that has made him a Hollywood cultural icon, everything, But for me, I would probably have to say it's either Donnie Brasco, which is absolutely insane of a movie, and Black Mass, where he plays Whitey Bulger. When he plays Whitey Bulger, he just disappeared. Again, people are like, oh, what's going on? Why have you got him? If you've seen the movie, you know exactly why they went for him. I could see why he didn't win the Oscar that year because there was just so much great competition. But that movie, oof, it is one of his best. It's up there. It is so good. The Academy Award nominee talent speaks for itself, not only in his best roles, but even in bringing these characters to life when the cameras are off. Depp once made a random visit to schools while dressed as Jack Sparrow. Saying that it's a random visit, he does them all the time. He has the actual outfit with him whenever he travels. The Jack Sparrow outfit is with him. And to be honest with you, I think we're going to see that now with Ebenezer as well. And, he surprised tourists at Disneyland dressed as Alice in Wonderland's Mad Hatter. He also did it as Jack Sparrow. He was on the ride. So this transformative Comic-Con moment was very on brand for him. Even though Johnny Depp has done projects since the trial ended, like Jean du Barry, Modi, and 3 Days on the Wings of Madness, Ebenezer will be his first major studio in 7 years. Another source made claims to the publication about what a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity this reportedly feels like for him. He's been very excited to film Ebenezer. It's a very special project for him. Yeah, it's been done a million times, A Christmas Carol, but each time, each film brings its own sense. And for me, because I grew up I'm not in the 86 baby, for me, The Muppet Christmas Carol is the definitive version. I absolutely just adore that movie, and it's my go-to Christmas Eve every single year. Since it's been out, I have not missed watching it. Every Christmas Eve, it's on. Same as Home Alone 2. But that is just, it's one of the biggest, and it's so good. And changing, obviously, everyone from Muppets bar, Michael Caine as Ebenezer, I do think Johnny Depp is going to bring something special to the role. I really do. Because this guy, when he's allowed to disappear into a role, and to be honest with you, Ty West, he's one of those directors. Or, like I said, just go watch his X and Pearl trilogy. Mia Goth. How that girl never got an Oscar nomination or anything for Pearl is beyond mind-blowing. It really is. It says, though, I can imagine how excited the Pirates of the Caribbean actor allegedly is. The first look at the upcoming film shows him unrecognizable, looking 20 years old in Victorian garb. With a Golden Globe winner returning to his transformative acting roots, it makes sense why the source claimed he is doing well and very focused on work. Not only does Johnny have Ebenezer under his belt, but he plans to look like a different person. Yet again in the 2027 release, Day Drinker. Yeah, with, I believe it's Penelope Cruz, is it as well? Where, he's aboard a private yacht bartender who meets a mysterious day drinker on board. With two dramatically different roles for Depp to add to his filmography, I'm sure fans will be ready to see the versatile actor's signature trademark of absorbing his characters and wowing us with his performances. Yeah. And as you can see that, according to inside sources, Johnny Depp is reportedly happy and entering a new chapter while promoting his title role in Ebenezer. After spending years outside the spotlight, it'll be nice to see the Sweeney Todd actor show his fans he's still got it. Make sure to watch Depp portray Ebenezer Scrooge when the Ty West flick hits theaters on November 13th. Yeah, I am so looking forward to this movie, I really am. And I kind of got a little bit upset because I thought we were also getting Robert Eggers' Christmas Carol as well this year, but we're not. We're getting his Werewolf, which again just looks absolutely insane and amazing. But that's got Willem Dafoe as Ebenezer, so that's more than likely coming out next year, because we thought these two films were going to go against each other, because you got two guys who are masters of horror in Robert Eggers and Ty West butting heads in basically the same playground. So that would have been great to see, but again, like I said, Christmas Carol has been filmed so many times. Each movie has its own little treasures, has its own little, I like that, that sort of thing. Let us know down below, folks, what do you think of this? Are you going to go and see Johnny Depp in Ebenezer, which you are, come on. I can see it being, like I said, a big hit, but because in December we actually have Doomsday and June Part 3, we'll probably see for maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks that Ebenezer could be the #1 movie. It could be for 3 weeks. I think when it opens, it is going to be the #1 movie that weekend, no matter what. So we'll just have to wait and see and watch this space. So guys, let us know down below. Like and subscribe. As always, my name is Dan. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.